All praise.
All praises. Glory to Yahweh.
Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakwadash.
Give honor to the elder apostles of GMS, peace, blessings, salutations, and hope for collective. Right?
It's hot out here.
Right? As we always do, man, we come out to the highways and byways to preach, right, to you so-called Negro Latinos, Native Americans, man. Ultimately, to tell you the times that we're in, man. Right? And the times that we're in, right, are the beginnings of sorrow.
Jake.
Great debt. Right? Ultimately, we're in the times of the MOBT being declared, right, all throughout the world and throughout Babylon. Man. That's what we're going to get on, right? We're in some crucial times. As you can see, all major stores and outlets are doing what now? They're turning into what? Cashless society.
Right.
Right? You're seeing it. You're seeing the machines that were once in these stores transitioning your money from coins into dollars to what? They're going to do now cashless. Well, they want you to either quick tap as you go, ultimately, it's going to get boiled down to what? Having the actual market piece in your hand, your right hand of your forehead, man. Right? And they're going to turn these very cities that we're living in right now, smart cities.
Right.
5 minute, I'm going to talk about 15-minute cities, man. This already, when you look at Houston, right, with different things like this, the metro trains, and various other things, they're already on that type of tip, man.
Yep.
Making it easy and convenient, right, to purchase, buy and sell, man. And we already, we got a couple of days away. We know it's the Fed now, man.
Yeah.
Which is going to spearhead into that digital system. Right. Okay?
Just to back up what the elder brother was saying, this whole society is moving towards, digital and cashless. They're moving away from the fiat currency. They're moving away from the credit and debit cards with the QR code on your phone. Now you got companies like Amazon One put little kiosks in these different stores to where it scans your biometrics or your phone, and they link that to your bank account. So they've already got the infrastructure in place. So it's going to be easy to just switch it over and get that Karasa in you.
Right.
And then, of course, we got Neuralink with Elon Musk with that Karasa in the forehead. And as the elder brother was going into, Fed now, and then the IMF, or the International Monetary Fund, the managing director said we need to centralize all CBDCs. So we don't have like Bitcoin or these different other ones going around, but we have one specific global CBDC, or central bank digital currency. And what do you think the middleman between you and these central banks is going to be? That Quran.
What they've been doing in the last month or so.
Download live Metro app, pay to set up tickets, everything. Everything digital.
Kiosks everywhere, especially in the entertainment world. Meaning you go to a brick and mortar place, entertainment, instead of you dealing with a person at the cash register, you dealing with a kiosk.
The new thing now, the new thing, chat AI. When you talking to a little living, breathing, thinking computer, man. Corporations and companies. And what's been happening in the last 2 months? In the last 2 months, these elite bankers, man, through this financial structure they're trying to set up, they've been knocking off all these Cash App guys, all these guys that have Bitcoin and crypto. They've been killing them.
Yep.
And I've been reading up on even one that billionaire that was in that damn submarine.
Yep.
He was a part of that too, man. He's knocking them off. It's the same thing. I don't know why the people put on that, because even we all know for years that the Titanic was a hit job. The guy that had back then most of the wealth and mortgages in America, he was on that ship.
And he was against the rollout of the Federal Reserve.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they did what? All right, J.P. Morgan Chase and a lot of other big wigs got onto the ship, and at the last minute they jumped off.
Yep.
And then set them sail, and then what? Basically they blew the ship up, man. It sunk it. Then you got some more jackasses go what? They go down in a damn submarine to go sightseeing.
Right.
And meanwhile, one of the top British billionaires on that that's connected to a lot of this different currencies. What? Him and his son dies on that mysteriously.
Yeah.
All right? So that's what the elite's been doing. They've been knocking off all the middlemen that's going to get in the way of them setting up this digital dollar, man. Right? Give me that what I told you.
Book of Galatians 6:17. From henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahushua. This is the word mark.
And this is the word mark here in Galatians. Which is actual the thoughts of what the elites want to do to you people. Which they're going to actually accomplish and doing to a lot of you people. Go ahead.
This is the word mark. Strong's G 4742. Stigma. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body.
A mark pricked and branded on the body. Right? Go ahead.
To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked.
Right. Go ahead.
Pricked into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to.
Which we always go into. When you have a farm, you have cattle, you have land, you have livestock. What do you do? What do you do to actually signify that that's my cattle? You have to brand them.
Yep.
Right. So what the elite bankers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the bigwigs of this society that run America, right? Banana Joe don't know what the fuck he's doing, man.
Right.
He don't run a goddamn thing. The janitor in the White House got more say so than this goddamn guy, man.
Right.
He don't run shit. Right? That's what you people gonna find out.
Right.
Going down to the polls, trying to vote a president. You can elect a president, but you don't see like a president. That's already decided for you people.
Right.
All right. So what you're gonna find out that the elite bankers want you to be a moving, living, breathing product, man.
Right.
Ultimately, when you get that chip in you, go ahead. Now, what it says, read that part again for me, y'all.
It says,
oh, that's it? Oh, yeah, damn. I got one, man. You know, look at that. That's the actual.
Damn near be scared to yeah.
This is what we're talking about.
That's
man.
old school though.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is what they're planning on putting in you people. Yeah, because I remember back in the day at the park, this brother, we used to bring it out in the park. All right? We used to bring it out in the park. This brother talked about went into an article by KPR back then. We talking about 2009, 2008, 2010. Right. KPR been structured the facilities and warehouses to pump these chips out at mass production.
Right.
All right? Mass production to do what? To chip you people. This is going to be the new money right here.
Right.
You know more George Washington and all them other goddamn dead presidents, man. It's going to be the new president right here.
Right.
Right. Just a couple of months ago, maybe about a half a year ago, Biden just signed something called the American Chip Plan, where America's going to start manufacturing many more chips because they're afraid that, so they say, they're afraid China is going to take over Taiwan and disrupt that chip industry. But we know what the whole reason behind that is to pump out more of these Caragmas out here to cover all the citizens.
Yep, they call it semiconductors as well.
Yeah. Go ahead back into it.
again, this is the word stigma. Strong G 4742. It says to ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to.
So what master general you gonna belong to? Rothschild, Rockefeller. They're gonna make you the new slave of this corporation called America. Right? That's why we're going cash. We're going to society. We're gonna go in that gym, pump some weights for the summertime, get them muscles, them bulging ass muscles for the women.
Right.
Nigga, you gotta go in here and scan your hand.
Right.
You're gonna go get coffee. I think this starts, but you're gonna get just simply go get a coffee.
Yep.
It's gonna boil down to having the chip in you, man. And guess what? And they have some other information with the digital dollar. That well, through the feds now, if you don't comply and want to get down, they're gonna seize your property, man.
Yep.
They're gonna seize your, so you can have a house, a boat, a car, all manners of what the American dream can be wiped away from you, man. Because you simply don't want to get down with the program.
Yep.
Right. There's a documentary called Freedom is Fascism. It's an old documentary.
Aaron Russo.
Aaron Russo, yep.
Yeah, you probably seen it. Y'all brothers probably seen it. But it just show you that they can take your, they can take your property. They can build chocolate fake charges on you and take whatever you got. You know?
Right here.
Simply through eminent domain.
Yeah, there's so many executive orders on the books that they can take everything from you. Or without the executive order, they can take it from you. Look at what's the clown name? Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeezy.
Yeah.
They literally freeze that nigga account.
Yeah.
Overnight.
Yep.
Overnight, this nigga went from living up high in the mountains with the Kardashians to then all his accounts freezes, man. Because you don't own a goddamn thing.
Right.
This money that you have in the bank is nothing more than invisible money.
Right.
They just plug in and punch in a bunch of codes and digits, man.
Binary.
Yeah, binary.
Zeros and ones.
You gonna go ahead.
Now I was going to finish what I was saying. Still, I got to cut you off, right? In that documentary, is a movie documentary, like a mini movie documentary. They actually was doing it. They done it.
Right.
And they've been doing it. Taking everything, and it's some Edomites. It wasn't even Jason.
Yeah, if I may to add with what the brother was saying about not being able to, go to just get your basic everyday items. All right, they implementing all of these cameras with the facial recognition. All right, so China is the model. Right. All right, and they can just set you out like you won't even, the door won't even open for you. If you on the red list, you won't even be able to open the door. So shit's gonna be locked down. That's why it says he calls it down. There's gonna be a system in place to where you won't be able to participate doing what we doing, prophesying, or if you just got this thing for how the government is ran. If you speaking ill of the government, Joe Biden, anything, you go on the red list. All these cameras got facial recognition. You like these trains passing by, doors won't open.
Right.
Yeah, you gonna be totally red listed. Like I said, China is the model. That's what they're doing. This one guy, they'll plaster your face everywhere. Just if you say you little, they're gonna put you jaywalking. Yeah, they put all your shit, your face up there jaywalking. The shame.
And shame you. Yeah.
Right.
Like Minority Report.
Right.
Yeah.
They got a video game called Watch Dog. Goes into that, man.
Right.
Now, coming to camp, this brother out of Zaria, he made a joke about having an electric car. But simply, that's what they at least plan on doing. Right. We go into this a lot at camp down there where we at. I'm talking about from Chevy, from Porsche, all these different major car brands, all the top wigs that make the Corvettes, they didn't move them over to what? EV,
Right.
the electric sector of the car brands.
Right.
Why?
Right.
Why would they want you to have an electric car?
Right.
It is because you get more gas mileage, 300 miles, 500 miles. No, it's to control you.
Right.
Like the brother Tazapah said, if you don't comply, they can shut that damn car.
That's right.
They don't even start for you.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, all the new cars,
Yeah.
all the new cars on the production line, they fully electric or they hybrid.
Like if you
Yeah.
you got DWI.
Another thing they can do too,
Blow into that too.
you ain't complying, just like in Minority Report, they can signal that car to come wherever they want it to go.
Right.
Bring it on home.
And it's very,
Locked in. Yeah.
radio, everything in there, ain't no more aux.
Right.
Yep.
reports.
Yep.
They're getting reports and all that shit.
Right.
And it's invasive. Then it automatic. If you link one time, if you link your phone one time,
That's
like
it.
Bluetooth, it's gonna link your automatically sync your phone when you get in the vehicle.
Yep. So this is where we at, man.
Yeah.
That's why we keep telling you. We've been prophesying, the apostles been prophesying for years, man. This thing is no more or far off. It's here.
That's right.
Right now, man. Days, months, year from now, man. We don't know. But we do know through these signs and the different things that's going on in prophecies and watching heavily of the news and what's going on, all right, with these different elites. All right, we can simply see that this is the time, man. Right? And the brothers, it's funny that the brothers got the sign. That's them, man. That's the ones that's running this shit, man. But I want you to finish that too, what I had. Get the other one. Go ahead.
Again, this is stigma on the latter end. It says, and there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their God. And we got some silver right here. The Strong's definition. It says it is a mark in size or punch for recognition of ownership.
What? Read that again.
It says it is a mark in size or punch for recognition of ownership.
Right. This is the great plan of the elite bankers. Now we make, man, you probably be making jokes that time. Yeah, when you was coming up as a teenager, a young boy, you always had that. Y'all remember that cartoon Pinky and the Brain?
Yeah.
That was the elites, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
want to take over the world, man. And they plan on taking over the world through what? Through the implementation of putting that chip in people, man. Making this a 15-minute city, literally, man.
Yeah.
You got numbskulls out here making jokes about it, man.
Yeah.
Where you niggas that was putting chips on, literal lace potato chips on your shoulder? Where you at now, man?
It's June.
It's June too. All
We
right.
even go out. We don't even go out no more.
I got one for you. Back up how this even goes to the beginning of Revelation 13, verse 6, and it says, he calls it all. And when you go to the other translations, it literally says it's something the beast forces all, forcefully. But this is Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And what the wicked is estranged from the womb. Yet also, because he transgresseth by wine or his philosophies, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him, he causeth all, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
That's what they done. This melting pot called Babylon the Great, aka America, man. We just did put all nations over here, right? To simply, you know, to be that guy, man, that has this is the place, man. This is the place that we're talking about in the scriptures, right? Babylon, right? We can clearly see that, man. Right?
Fucking walls.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say where it says,
No.
gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. The elder brother said, America's at melting pot, all nations come. But look at the entire global system, the International Monetary Fund, the EU and NATO, the United Nations, getting all these nations under that Western mindset, that wine, and what does that involve? Moving toward democracy, feminism, and a digital cashless society, getting a central bank in your country. Right. Where if you want to go outside the system, what, you get sanctions on you. Right.
I don't know how the fuck
Right, and
he's
that brother, you just made me remember something. This brother had said, he brought up China. Right, the brother talked about, he brought up China, he brought up facial recognition. What they've been doing in China, right, for the last, really 5 years, right? They've been keying in and locking into understanding this facial recognition system, right? So what they done did over here in America has adopted the same thing. Well, you people out here thinking you just running around for the C-19, and you just had to put that adult diaper on your goddamn face,
right,
for whatever reason. No, that was simply to get these cameras to programming to understand and read your retina.
Yep.
Of your eyes, man.
Yep.
So even when you have your face, even when you have your face covered up, wrapped up, they can still pick up who you are as on a profile. This is such and such, black male, whatever like that. They can pick it up through your eyes, man.
Yep.
That's what all that was about, man.
Retina scans.
Yeah, retina scans, man.
They showed that in Minority Report.
Yeah.
Remember old boy, Tom Cruise, he had to go buy some eyeballs off the black market.
Right.
So he could change his identity. He had to get new eyes. Because that's how they was recognizing everybody, through their eyes, man.
Through your eyes, man. Right. And China got it so, they got it locked down. You can have stuff on your face, from your jawbone, your structure of your head, they can pick up who you is, man.
Yep.
Biometrics.
Yeah, biometrics, man.
Measuring your...
I was just going to say, just real quick, I read an article that, man, in China, there's 5 cameras per citizen in China.
Absolutely.
So for every citizen they have, that one person has at least 5 cameras on them per person. So how could they miss anything?
Hey, London.
Yeah.
You got so many cameras in London, they can catch you from the time you go inside to the time you go back inside.
Yep.
Switzerland?
Yep.
They didn't turn them to big brother cities, man.
That's right.
They're watching and listening to you at all times. That's why I said, I don't know how niggas still doing crimes out here, man.
They letting that shit go, bro. They letting it go.
Right. They so goddamn sided, stupid. They think they
Getting away with
yeah.
even
that's the Hegelian dialectic
that's
is
right.
in play.
That's right.
So we always talk about order out of chaos, so they got to kick up the chaos.
Right.
So they letting these niggas do all, you know, in Cali, they just go in the store with a bag.
Yeah, they shopping.
Like, you know, they whistling. Filling up the bag and walk out. Yeah, they allowing this to go on.
Yes.
Yeah, going back to that word biometrics. Okay, bio means going in
that shit's so crazy.
and then metric to measure. So to measure, we're going to measure spot. Or identify, in other words, identify. So ultimately, it's about this man wanting to play the most high.
In the store, no.
So he want absolute control. He want to know your thoughts, your whereabouts, the head count. That's what that this whole population reduction is about. This man want to have a head count on every individual on the planet.
One of the first big brands in Babylon to go into that facial recognition was niggas' favorite Walmart. They use a company called facial recognition company called Fusion. Man, they've been
Yes.
like the brother saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is in for a rude awakening, man.
Bruh, when you in Walmart, if you ever, which most people, the majority of people, they don't pay no attention. If you just look up, maybe about 4 or 5 feet above your head, they got not only cameras everywhere, but they got microphones hanging down too. They even listening to what you say. So if you talking about, well, I don't think I'm gonna get this today, they monitoring and they watching everything and listening to everything you do, man.
Right. Even with your credit cards, you can be a guy and say, I'm a guy that shops at Target. And I don't shop at Walmart. You can go on a Walmart app, they still know what you done bought, right? Go check it with your credit card. They know all the letters you done bought for years. See, this one thing about this so-called white man, right? He's all about analytics. He's all about numbers and data.
Yep.
About collecting this. Like we always go into the clock. You know, you always be passing, driving. You notice they always have a line on the ground, like a wire. This nigga is literally counting how many people come out of the street. Man.
Straight up,
That's him. He's always been about it.
Count. Yep.
And if I could add real quick, another component of that is the artificial intelligence.
Absolutely.
And the chat GPT or whatever. Yeah. So all of those things are going to be in concert, you know, with the central bank digital currency, you know, amalgamating everyone into the digital system, you know, as you had talked about, you know, now taking the humans and now merging it into the system as well, man.
Yeah, merging the human into the what it is?
Transhumanism.
Internet
of Things. That's right.
Internet of people.
Internet of bodies.
Internet of bodies.
But you mentioned the mask during the lockdowns and stuff. They had everybody in masks, and you brought up the AI.
Right.
So you go to CD19. All right, and the 19 lines up, you know, in the alphabet with AI. And what did they give you for a solution to that? You know, it go into that Internet of Bodies. They gave you that juice, which is an actual downloading system for AI.
Yeah, because it's already been understood. It's understood on this plane. Like the brother said, you go look it up. A lot of those. They were giving people the big pokey.
They got big pokey.
Got it.
And they got big pokey.
They got big pokey.
Come.
You can see, you seen him. He dropped it, bro.
Laid it down.
You know?
He gave up the ghost. You heard it. He said,
Right.
Damn.
Back,
He knew it
They
too.
turned him off.
You
Yeah,
could
they
see it
turned
in
him
his
off,
face.
bro.
He knew it, bro.
Yeah.
When he breathed that breath into that mic, he knew he was finna die, bro. You could see his countenance showed it, bro.
Yeah.
It was like, and he just
Right.
fell out. That was it.
All of them drop the same way.
Right.
Wendy
Right.
Williams,
Yeah.
all of them
Yep.
fall the same way, man.
Football field,
You know?
his face said
But
that
you
same
get that
shit,
big,
bro. Just like,
all you who got them big pokey,
I'm outta here.
you can go look this up, man. Do research.
Yeah.
A lot of those vaccines had something they call wide sensors. Wide sensors are used in the technology world to actually get the temperature of things and the whereabouts. Right? So it really was linking you up to a server.
That's it.
You know? I don't know if y'all ever seen the video of people going outside of a building, turning on their Bluetooth, you can see everybody who got the C19
Right.
in it.
Yeah.
Internet of things.
You
man.
right, huh?
Right.
Yep.
Tied with the 5G, if I could, tied
Yes.
with the 5G, etc. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just connecting all of those systems.
Yeah.
Right.
This is what this is about. Nigga think he just got 1,000 megabytes of high speed internet. No, nigga. There's something bigger going on.
Unlimited speed.
Yeah. He out there Netflixing it out.
Yeah.
I got fans.
I seen one on social media. I seen one hacker overseas. I want to say in Germany. He pulled it up on his computer to where he was literally tracking someone. He pulled up a name. He tracked them. He literally saw that they were sleeping at like 3 a.m. Like he literally brought it up on the screen so he could see. Like he literally was tracking. Like, hey.
Through that person's Wi-Fi, huh?
It was through the Wi-Fi, but it was through the.
He
Through
had
the yeah,
he had
through the juice.
solution.
Yes, he had the solution in him. Yeah.
I got some other information, but we didn't put it on the block. But what you people understand, wearing them, it had you wearing the adult diapers on your face, which you literally go into mass, goes into witchcraft. The social distancing they had you doing, it was
Right.
really a ritual.
6 feet.
Right. That's right.
It was
That's
a
right.
ritual they had you doing, man.
Right. That's right.
Saying 6 feet apart. Go ahead, brother.
Man, I went into that.
2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11.
That's it.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
That's it.
Nah, and we're not. We on this devil ass, man.
That's right.
We on this goddamn devil ass when it comes to anything associated around this truth, man. Right? And exposing it.
Right.
The damn devil that he is, man.
Right.
The son of perdition.
This nigga want to know everything. How much food you eat, how much air you breathe. All right?
Yeah.
You want to watch and listen to every damn thing you do, man. You can't even get with your woman.
Yeah.
This nigga want to know what you're doing.
They don't want to get into that because the solution making everybody sterile.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
that's another thing.
Killing sperm cells.
That's another thing. Especially in you women. That C19 destroys your ovaries. Man.
Alright.
Right? You men, you're getting brain aneurysm.
Right.
And catching heart attacks, man.
Right.
Right.
And like I say, this in the last week, down there where I'm at, I know 4 that didn't gave up the ghost behind that, man. Oh, Fred caught a heart attack. Joe caught a heart attack. Damn, we know what it is though, man.
Yep.
You know?
And just to add with that, brother, I'm gonna let you get to them scriptures. You see cancer shooting up too. So
Through
a lot
the
of people
roof.
dying of cancer is from the solution.
Yes.
In the package, huh?
Yes.
You know the package like the old people say. The
Oh,
package.
yeah.
H-I to the V, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
That's what
Because that was the main component of the C19, HIV, man. Remember when it first started off, people was getting what? Pneumonia.
Yep.
Pneumonia is what?
Yep.
It's a well-known thing associated with the HIV.
That's right.
Right?
HIV is weakening of your immune system.
That's right.
What solution you take
Yeah.
further weakens your immune system, makes you susceptible to
Anything.
common cold out here.
Yeah.
Anything, man. You dropping like flies, man. And like I say, the inventors of that thing said they give you 5 years. We got the information. They give you 5 years. Anybody that took the C19 in the 5-year mark, you on the drop dead. Hospital.
Yep.
No? Go ahead. That's just other information that we put up going into about the mask. Right? So we try to prove all things when we go into it. We just ain't out here just to be talking.
That's right.
Right? We back it up. Go ahead,
6 feet apart, wearing masks. Does this sound familiar? You are taking part in a Luciferian ritual willingly. In satanic rituals, they stand 6 feet apart and wear masks. It goes into what each thing symbolizes. Wearing a mask The global occult ritual of mask wearing signals your consent to your new subservient position under your new masters.
Which we just went over. We just went over that, all right? About stigma in Galatians 6 and 17, man. Right? Go ahead.
And the loss of your position as a vocal representative of or mouthpiece for the word of God on this earth. Hand washing. The global occult ritual of hand washing represents the washing away of the old order, i.e., the Christian order you once belonged to. Can be ushered in and firmly established. And what they got that saying? Oh, I wash my hands of something. Like you get rid of a when you're done dealing with the situation or a person, I wash my hands of it. Right. Social distancing. The global occult ritual of 6 feet of social distancing. Social distancing. The global occult ritual of 6 feet of social distancing symbolizes the breaking apart of the body of Christ on earth, and so it no longer functions as a stable and cohesive unit. I would like to add to this that the rather random, unscientifically tested decision to settle on 6 feet of distance as opposed to 5 or 10 or any other distance is likely owing to the fact that 6 is a highly charged occult number, 636, which means in Luciferian circles, among many other things, transition.
Right. And what they're transitioning people into.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
What it went into. Turning the actual human body into the Internet of Things.
Transhuman.
Right.
Right. Get that man.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27 and 1. It says, many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. As a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of stones, so doth sin stick close between buying and selling.
Right. Yeah, man. Sin sticks close to buying and selling. Right. And that's what it's literally coming down to.
Like I said, what else could that be, man? We already got what it could be. You know, it's plain as day. We just showed you what it was.
We go to show that shit, man. Right? Paul with the book and how about himself, we know for sure that's it. That's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else out there, man. Right. Didn't that nigga talk about downtown? Sunday?
Oh yeah, he said the MOTB was worshiping on Sunday, having the Sabbath on the Sunday.
No.
Madness.
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
Right. How you buy and sell with that, man? Totally wrong. MOBT or the mark of the beast is the verity, right? To be, man.
What did Nate say? What it means with the buying and selling is that they'll see brothers on the street corner, so they'll turn off their bank account so they can't buy and sell.
That don't make no damn sense.
Not at all.
That don't make no goddamn sense. Yeah, it was white women. It was
Them Borgos.
Yeah, using the guns. There's so many things.
Sin.
Yeah, sin.
Cocoa on a Tuesday.
What it was on a Tuesday?
Drinking cocoa. Might as well, shit.
Man, well, shit.
You know? But we know it to be, we still strong. For years on, that's the chip, man.
That's right.
Mark of the beast. And like I said, you can literally see the build up to that. All right? This Fed now thing is going to funnel everybody into one central bank to buying and selling, and they're gonna actually have control of that.
Yep.
They're gonna really just go and buy what you want on Amazon.
Yep.
Right? This person might get authorized and approved by them. Right? This is what we're coming out to, man. This is what we're coming out to. Bear with
had this like last 10 years, so they ain't like they got to rush and get it where they can ready, set, go.
Yeah, it ain't no new model. Ain't no 2024 model. It's the same thing, man. All right? Like you niggas go out there and get them regular ass business. All right? Try to get them every 3 years. No, that chip has been a chip since the beginning, man. Like I said, this part I went into an article years ago on that, man. About the mass production of those chips. Because that's the plans of the leech. All right? Aaron Russo sitting down with them, man.
Nick Rockefeller.
Yeah, but Nick Rockefeller, what is the end goal of all this, man?
Right.
He said to chip everyone, man. Yeah. And they're gonna do it and like it goes back to what he said about force.
Yeah, he said as well, these people, when she was talking about the elite, want to make God-like decisions on who lives and who dies.
That's right.
And that's ultimately what it is. Esau wants to, as the scriptures say, you know?
Yeah.
Even with going into the information about manipulating the genes and all that.
Yeah.
All right, taking the God gene out of the man or whatever. He want to be the creator. So he can't be the creator if we still in the form how the Most High created. So it got to be a new creation, his creation. See?
That's been the plans and goals of this devil from the beginning, man. He wants to be the Most High, right? He wants to play God, man.
Yep.
All right. Well, let me get that reference.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition."
Right, which he's been revealed. First and foremost, the mouthpiece of the prophets, man, have been exposing this devil for who he is. You are a goddamn Edomite, man. You are the son of perdition.
Right.
All right?
Hey, that's something that all these whistleblowers, all right, that it came out and brought out all this juicy information in the form of books, whatever, videos, tapes, seminars or whatever. But one thing they don't go into is their identity. We bringing it all out.
That's right.
So they'll go into the inner workings of the system and the ordinances, which the man been about. They don't go into who is this goddamn devil. Where ordinance come from.
Yeah.
They go further back, they'll go into the Khazars, go further back in the Khazarian Empire and all of that.
Right. But we the only, technically, we the only people that talking about that. There's a group out here. They recruit. They don't go into the Illuminati, man. They don't directly stand boldly and say that they're Rothschild,
right.
Simply the Rothschild.
Right.
They don't say that, man. We're the only group that goes into. We go deep, man. All right. The only you, and if you can handle it, you can digest what we're going into. And it's simple. It's not hard.
Right.
It's simple, man. All right.
Information is definitely you can look into yourself.
That too. And we tell you boldly, man. All here on these highways and byways, don't believe a damn thing we gotta say. Go home and look it up.
Right.
Do like the Bereans did, man. They searched out whether those things were true.
Right.
Even the information that every last one of us out here went into about the very chip, the facial recognition, this and that. Go look it up, man. You will see, you will definitely see everything that we've been stating out here today is right in your face, man. Right?
Yep.
Oh, go ahead.
It's 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Speaking of the son of perdition, it says, "Who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High."
Right. Because he wants to be the Most High,
Right.
man. He wants to literally, like that other, I forgot which number it was, that Fast and the Furious shit, they had the eye of God on that. This nigga can literally watch you from an ATM camera, somebody's passing by on the phone, he can get a picture of you.
Yep. Yep.
Even from these goddamn satellites that's out there in the heavens.
Yep.
Right? They already say technology, they can see the damn top, they can see down to your damn, the fibers of your scalp, man.
Yep.
These niggas wanna play God, man.
Enemy of the state.
Yeah.
Eagle eye. Eagle eye.
Eagle eye.
That went on the radar.
You know? And that's this devil, man. He wanna, this nigga literally sitting up here in mass production of making fruit and vegetables, man. Seedless.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, and they say that, I don't know if they started it or they gonna start it, but they put the shit in the big poke.
Yeah, yeah. And
In the goddamn,
yeah.
in the GMO.
And I'm gonna tell you, if you brothers go to the stores, whether it be Albertsons and different stores out here, look for this sticker that say A-Pill on there. Don't get that shit. Right. A-Pill is a company that's based and started by Bill Gates, man.
Yeah, Kill Gates.
Kill Gates ass, all right?
Kill Bill
It's
Gates.
called A-Pill. And that has the M, the R, and with the shit in it. Man.
Yeah.
It has it in there.
Right.
And they just Salaki.
you finna say what I was
what
gonna say.
you going about? They just FDA approved.
Chicken.
Yeah. They cloning meat. They got it approved. And who's the biggest shareholder in that shit? Kill Gates. Who owned the most farmland in America? Kill Gates. Guess what's growing on them farms? El Zilcho.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Mass consumers of chicken. You big lip niggas, man.
Popeyes for the ballers.
Popeyes for the ballers.
Hey, another black woman, so-called black woman, she's out eating everybody.
Yes.
Hey, Rothschild, he kicked back in his big check doing like this. He saying,
Excellent.
Mate,
Yeah.
he got you niggas with that bird.
Oh, yeah. It's over.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. Killing, brother.
One bitch ran her car into Popeyes because they was out of chicken. She ran her shit into the restaurant, man.
Hey, you ain't got no chicken or a car.
Remember, yeah, all your freedom, yeah. And they showed that on the Boondocks, that episode about the bird flu, man. The chicken flu.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, go ahead.
Predictive programming.
This is Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doeth he murder the innocent.
Yeah, these secret places, all right? These elite bankers, those that control the society. You know, and preferably, we want to go a little deeper. The beats that they have on Jekyll Island, the beats that they have in the Bilderberg group.
Right. Yeah.
All right? What they call it?
Council of Foreign Relations.
Yeah.
Foreign relations, man.
Council
Different
of
tea
13,
parties.
they got
Yeah.
all kind of councils. Councils we don't even know about.
Yeah.
And just the name of the island itself, Jekyll Island.
Yeah.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, man.
People don't even think about that shit.
You numbskull, you done just gave all your shit up.
They got
Salaki, bro. Go ahead,
No, I was gonna say they got the G20s, they got the Davos meetings,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah,
I was looking at some social media thing, and they had a little meme. It showed a depiction of when they put a tax on tea, and they had the Boston Tea Party. People lost their goddamn minds and went crazy over just that.
right.
Now they done pretty much stripped you of every fucking freedom, and everything is taxed, and y'all sitting back with a remote control in your hand.
Right.
Right.
Destroyed the people.
Hulu and Netflix and
Huluing.
Prime TV and all Roku and Goku.
And meanwhile, back in the early 40s, you had this guy, the godfather of propaganda. He did what? With the meat company. He started what we know as breakfast, man. Nobody ate breakfast. This nigga started something called breakfast. To sell the mass production of bacon and different meats.
Right.
And guess who's kin to him?
Right.
The guy that started Netflix. That's his I think his nephew. Great nephew.
Wow.
You got two people doing what? Watching, like this brother say. Huluing it out, man.
Yeah.
Big ass box of popcorn.
They can't wait to get on the Prime TV and all that shit.
Streaming.
Binge watch.
Yeah, binge. That's insane now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also behind getting women to smoke cigarettes too. Kept pushing out that media campaign to get women to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
Virginia
breakfast
Slims.
breakfast just means breaking your fast.
Yeah.
But this man that told you breakfast means eggs, bacon, grits,
White
cheese,
grits.
Right.
A biscuit.
Yeah.
After eating
Scones.
After eating shit like that,
Right.
he said, only by the grace of Yahweh from Yahweh you don't die.
Right.
Okay.
Goddamn Jimmy
Cheese,
Dean.
eggs, right? Full of salt, sodium.
Right.
Grits, full of cheese, bacon.
GMO corn.
Can't forget the biscuits. Then for lunch, you got the ham sandwich and
A slice of cheese. And mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Right, right. You know how you niggas do? Yeah, you know how you niggas take that biscuit and scrape that biscuit.
Yeah, that plate be clean. Yeah, yeah.
You know why you goddamn constipated, man.
God damn.
Come on, man, that shit killing you, man. I seen a guy on funny he said I seen a guy on the autopsies. He said, oh, he was doing a real live autopsy. This guy here, he said, I could tell he done ate pancakes and waffles all his fortune in his life.
Hey, wheat belly. It's a book called Wheat Belly. I gotta look it up again. But that
No,
wheat,
sir.
That wheat, what they doing with the wheat is doing more damage than all that shit.
Yeah.
Than the meat and the cheese and all that.
And so they also have these think tanks, and that's what they do. You know, they get behind these closed doors and they plot on ways to kill Jake, man.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think. I'm sorry, because right, the main food is the wheat because it's cheap. Like bread, if you in a financial bind, you're struggling, you don't get bread. Bread you can make
Stretch.
unbleached, enriched, bleached, unbleached. I have it enriched bleached flour.
Right.
And it's in a gas form. It ain't
Yes.
like bleach like they pouring bleach on the shit. They gassing it with chlorine.
Yeah,
Killing you.
Chemicals and all kind of chemicals with cookies, crackers, hot, like all the little frozen food sections wrapped in wheat pretty much.
Even the oils, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You cook your food and vegetable oil and
Canola.
oil,
That shit is horrible.
Yeah, that's dead.
That shit is horrible.
Yeah, go ahead.
Done. This is back in Psalms 10 and 8. The point is at 9. It says he
Man,
said,
if you would, about 5 to talk about the wicked persecuted the poor. That whole
Started one. Yeah.
Hey. All right. This is Psalms 10 and 1. It says, why standest thou afar off, O Yahweh? Why hideth you? You want to read this, brother? Yeah, go ahead.
Psalms 10 and 1, you said?
Gosh.
This is the book of Psalms 10 and 1. It says, why standest thou afar off, O Lord?
You want to go into it now?
Well, I mean, everything that the brother's been going into, all of these things are devised against Jake, man.
Right.
You know, the system. Scripture talks about how this place is a pit, man.
Right.
This is the valley of the shadow of death, man.
Yes.
You know, so that's why we out here crying to Yahweh and Shimei Abishai. You know, hey, don't stand afar off. You know, hey, Baba Bashai, you know, deliver us. You know?
And real quick, before they issued their solution to the world, Bill and Melinda Gates, the one that came out and said, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans deserve to get this first.
Finally,
To
huh?
back up what the brother's saying. Well, Melinda the one that said it, but they were sitting there together, and she made it a point to point out Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to get their solution first.
Yeah.
All right?
And Republic enemy number one to that. Because remember, when the C-19 first started off over there in the, I don't even want to say the word, but over there in Woo,
Yeah.
Right.
all right? They were saying, just them more white people get this shit, man. It was just them.
Right.
Then it jumped from them to Esau.
Yep.
Highly, you the ones that's highly affected by it. Then all of a sudden, they scratched all that shit and said, you niggas, man.
Right.
You Latino, you the most prone to it. You need to be the first one to get it,
Be
man.
the first to get it, and you mentioned that the previous thing earlier with the H and then the I and then the V.
Right.
How did it jump? Just like the brother say, how did it jump from that community
Right.
to being prevalent amongst Jakes?
Yeah.
Cause we always the target of that shit. Yeah, if they get collateral damage, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, cause it was what's his name came out and said, never let a good crisis go to waste.
That's right.
So they won't remember the Georgia Guidestones told you they want 95% of the population dead. So they getting ready to run that down. They're getting ready to run that down, and they're doing it through solutions, pollutions, all kind of other shit that they got. The food, the brother going into the wheat, what that bleaching does is strips all the nutrients
That's
out.
it.
Right.
Anything, really nothing in nature that you're gonna eat natural is gonna be white.
No.
Everything has a color, a hue.
Right.
Yep.
You know, so anything you eating white, that's death.
Yeah,
You know.
the only thing that's left is it's like 3 parts to the wheat grain. After you have to look it up, but with nutrients in the wheat.
Right.
But after they get done with it, it's pretty much outside the bleach and all of that, it's just starch.
Right.
Because it's part of the wheat grain, it's starch.
Did they remove the germ or they kill the germ, the wheat germ?
The wheat germ?
Germ
that's
is
what
in
a lot of
that's the
nutrition-
seed.
Yeah, either kill it or remove one of the two, man. So that's where the nutrients, that's like what I'm saying.
Right. So by the time we get it, we got
Depleted.
bleach and sugar.
Right.
Eating bleach, drinking bleach.
Right. They love it.
Like
They're
the-
paying for it.
So this when you get up there in the morning, you eat that damn grits, white grits, killing your damn
With the
self.
white,
With the white egg.
bread,
With a piece of margarine in there.
Margarine.
Margarine.
And that's horrible. That's them oils.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but
Oh,
oil.
ain't nothing but oil.
Right. Yeah. I've been on that tip kind of lately. It's like now everything you go out in the store, you look at the damn bread, it got bioengineered on everything. Candy bar, bioengineered.
And you know why, right? Is they starting to introduce the bug meal.
Yeah.
They getting away from wheat altogether. You heard the brother say they ain't growing nothing on all of that property that Bill Gates is have bought up.
I was just about to say.
They grinding up crickets and making bug meal, literal bugs, and baking bread.
I showed them. A lot of you jakes get up in the morning, stretch, you go to that ice box, you get what? You get orange, right? Well, they've been putting cockroach blood in the orange juice, man.
Don't surprise me.
I proved it to you, right?
Don't surprise me.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And don't drink that Simply Orange juice.
Anything.
They had a big lawsuit that just went down, but that shit went right under the rug. Nobody said nothing. It wasn't in mainstream media. That shit'll kill you, man.
Yeah, all this orange juice is available. They said 100% orange juice, but ain't no seeds in the damn.
Ain't no seeds in oranges.
That cheap ass gallon of juice that Jake like to go to, that ain't nothing but some food coloring and orange, the rind. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
food coloring.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I guess it's better than some of the lights you niggas love.
Woo! Just get some orange drink.
Slow down, Chappelle.
Orange drink.
This is Isaiah 32, verse 7.
Come on, go ahead.
It's Ezekiel 4:13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles.
Right. And what is that defiled bread? It's the very same thing that we're talking about. The wheat, the oil, the different foods that they give you over here in society. It's nothing more than GMO. Right? GMO stands for genetically modified organisms.
Right. Yeah.
Right? They splice gene in fruit.
Yeah.
Right? They getting the big thing now is having salmon and eel put together to make a bigger salmon to make it more
Yeah,
marketable.
you see how them goddamn big and salmon be?
Yeah.
And they turn aggressive and they eat the natural salmon.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They put them in
can't take
some
the
where they
gene
put them in the
Can't take it
water
out.
treatment facility and let them eat the sewage.
Yeah, they eat feces, they eat shit.
Yeah.
That's what they feed them.
Farm salmon.
Yeah.
One big fish that's really down here in Houston is really big on that goddamn tilapia. You
Tilapia.
should eat
Trash.
tilapia eat. It's like a damn any goddamn thing. Really, they've been feeding them soy and pork. All right, that's what they do. When they feed it to you, Jakes. Anytime you go to these different restaurants and they got a sale going on, $5 for 10. Don't eat that shit, man. A lot of that shit is old and it's making the sale off you.
Right.
Right? or they're introducing it to you to buy in mass production. Go ahead.
Oh, corn.
This is Ezekiel 4:13.
Yeah.
It says, and the Lord Yahweh said, even thus
Yeah.
shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Right, and he's driven us what? Here in Babylon the Great, aka America, right? And guess what? The ones that's over the food, over all these different stores of who? The so-called white man. He's freeing you different foods to do what? Ultimately destroy and kill you, man.
Right.
Right. The biggest nationality of people that are plagued by different ailments of who? So-called Negroes, high blood pressure, diabetes, gout. The list goes on.
Heart disease.
Heart disease. Right. All right. You got niggas out here dying of what it is? The back door cancer. What they call it?
Colon.
Cancer. Which really is one of the easiest things to bounce back from.
Yes.
Through herbs and minerals, man.
Cleaning up your diet.
Yeah.
You know, and eat the herbs.
Eat the herbs, man. Stop going your ass down there to Papa Cheetos.
Yeah. Papa's barbecue.
Yeah, Papa's every goddamn.
Name it.
Yeah. Name it and stop it.
You cut through the parking lot real fast. You cut through the parking lot, you see niggas in there with that goddamn butter knife cutting them shrimp and they stinks, man. Just put butter all on this shit, man. You niggas is crazy, man. You're killing your ass.
Jake think that's a delicacy.
And you can see it all in Jake's continent.
Yes.
You know, when you go in the book of Daniel, when Daniel and
The pulse.
three holy children, they Babylon, I forget they
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But they
the scriptures give you their names.
Uh-huh.
You gotta go in the Hebrew
Brewing.
to get their Hebrew name. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they ain't the pulse, which is you look that up as vegetables. Really the greenery, right? And it said that after they didn't want to eat the king's meat.
Right.
Your brother got it?
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, okay.
This is Daniel chapter 1. I'll start at verse 9. Now the Most High brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince of the eunuchs. And the prince of the eunuchs said unto Daniel, I fear my Lord Philip, who said unto Daniel, who hath appointed your meat and your drink. For why should he see your faces worse liking than the children which are of your sort? Then shall ye make me endanger my head to the king. Then said Daniel to Melzar, whom the prince of the eunuchs had set over Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. Verse 12. Prove thy servants, I beseech thee, 10 days, and let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink.
Pulse to what? Pulse is vegetables, right? That's supposed to be the main course of your meal. You're supposed to eat more vegetables than meat, man.
Right.
This shit that we have, these stores ain't really meat.
Right.
That ground beef you
Don't eat
go
that
around there and
shit.
get, that's not really meat, man.
Don't eat that.
Go look up something called pink slime.
Pink slime, baby.
Put it in the ground meat, man.
Yeah.
They got the sheep seasoned already. They got to sell ground meat seasoned already.
You see, you people in this society, you associate fresh meat with being red. Meat not supposed to be that red. That shit down there glowing, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Steroids, hormones. And if a brother can, man, you know, if you can, try to get Angus. If you got some more money, try to get Wagyu, man, or Kobe beef, man.
Yep.
Right? If you can. And stay away from this lot of this shit in the stores, man.
Ground chuck.
Ground chuck.
Hey, you ever seen the documentary on how they feed them cows in them slaughterhouses? They got a big piece of PVC pipe stuck in that cow's side, and they unscrew it and pour feed down the pipe. They don't even feed the damn cow. They just pour it down the pipe and then screw the shit back on, and that's what you eating, man.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell they putting in that cow. And you got cows eating meat. The hell a cow is supposed to don't eat meat?
Cow ain't supposed to eat corn.
Right.
Cow ain't supposed to eat no corn. Cow is supposed to be grass fed.
Right. Break down. That's why them little kernels being used.
Exactly. Yes.
I got And I was out here, I got a friend of mine, older cat, he got a farm out here in Sealy, Texas. And he broke it all out of me. The reason why most of people are sick, because the so-called white man is feeding them all Holstein cows. Holstein cows is the black and white cows you see. They got the big ass belly, look all unmalnourished.
Yeah. Just had a big fat belly.
Yeah, and they milking them. That's why those cows have all the snot and be sick all the time. And they put it in your milk. Most of that milk that you drink is snot.
Yeah, and puss.
No?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be. If anything, you get from the Angus cow. Angus. What's it called them?
Black Angus.
Black Angus cow. Right. Or eat goat milk, man.
And make your own if you can. The almond milk, shit like that, make it if you can. There's many instructional videos on how to make your own milk. And it's easy. And another thing too about the meat, we not supposed to be eating meat like that. Meat is for a feast.
Right.
Okay? We don't supposed to be eating meat every damn day. But see, here in America especially, they've made meat a staple of your diet. Oh, I eat meat in the morning. I eat meat at lunch. And you ain't supposed to eat that many times during the day.
Right.
And the majority of these people, they eat till they get full.
Right.
You don't eat till you get full.
Place back this high, man.
Say
Man.
that meat is
That
one of the
3
full
meals of the
food
day
groups.
goes
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to the Greeks and the Romans, because they would feed their slaves 3 times a day, because when you feed somebody, it hits those receptors to make you calm.
That's why they got buffets
you know,
everywhere.
docile and feeling full.
So people
And
can
it
be
keeps you from
gluttonous.
rioting.
Right. And then with these elites too, you can look it up. The 2 guys, like I always forget their name, Shalaka. There's 2 guys that came up with the programming of the TV, actually was the frame of the TV. And it was a part of the group called, there's a lower level part of Illuminati called the Golden Dawn Society. And those 2 guys came up also with the receptors, color, cathode rays of color. Meaning, when you watch TV, they can get you to come in, like McDonald's, they can get you going to McDonald's.
Yes.
The color red, yellow, and green.
Yep.
Right? And they get you people to just impulsive. You're not even hungry. You just, because you see it, because you smell it, you want to go in there and buy it, man. And real quick. McDonald's ain't real food, man.
No, sir.
All this shit, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, you can have, I done seen people have those burgers, those different foods, stuff for 10 years and still look new, man. It still look like you just went and bought it a day ago, man. A couple hours ago. It's not, it don't break down, it don't, like fungi, it don't break down, or what do you call it?
Deteriorate, yeah, it doesn't, yeah.
Spoil.
Yeah, spoil. Like
Yeah,
spoil,
biodegradable.
Yeah,
Like,
it don't break down at all, man.
Right.
So what is doing inside your gut?
No.
No?
That's why you see,
That's all?
Shalaka, he was talking about it can't be digested, but that's why you see all this, like the brother talking about the wheat bellies. A lot of men walk around looking pregnant. Their colon is packed with undigested food. They say most people got 8 to 10 pounds of undigested waste within their colon.
yes.
You know, that's why colon cancer is so high.
Yeah. Old shit. Stored up in
Yeah. People full of shit.
Like that guy,
Literally.
I think that guy, he got 20 pounds of shit in his stomach, man.
Woo!
and they can see it. That's
Oh, John Wayne, yeah.
Elvis too. Yeah.
You know, like I said, if you're a brother that cares about you, you gotta try to get something called it's called probiotic multi-enzyme, man.
All right, brothers, we out here every Friday.
Break down the gut. You'll literally have a purge your stomach and it'll start to go down, man.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all Israelites, man.
Yeah.
Every Friday, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, man. This devil is solely, he set up
Hey,
to
bro.
kill you, man.
Hey, we on YouTube. We live right now. Like and saying about it, all this stuff. Esau got all this shit involved. Even the herbs that we in tune with the herbs, but Esau done put the goddamn herbs so bad. Majority of the herbs that we use in spices contain high levels of arsenic and lead. That's going to be a few of them.
Yeah.
Some reports with the test. Basil, full of arsenic and lead. Chili powder, coriander, cumin,
I can deal
turmeric.
garlic powder, ginger, oregano, paprika, saffron, thyme, turmeric.
It's gonna go around.
And the list goes on, man. Just remember how fucked up this goddamn devil got this thing, man.
You got a Doppler radar on your phone?
It's only by the glory and the mercy y'all.
You don't? You got a weather app?
I got a weather app.
It don't have a live
This
Doppler.
devil, he's been at it, man, for years.
Who got a weather app?
Like the bird said, going into the different herbs. A lot of them pills in these stores, this shit watered down, man.
Right.
The carbon copy.
Right.
We can carbon copy what the real thing's supposed to be, man.
Right.
Right? You're not getting the full benefits of that. Right? And this devil, that's what we've been solely predicated on, man. Destroying you people first and foremost through your gut, man.
Yeah, they know what you do.
Okay? But go back to that though.
I got that word pulse in the strong.
Read it again. Go back into it. You speak on it now. Just want to share.
What did it say? This is Daniel 1:12. Get all the way to the point where it's talking about after pretty much after. And let them give us pulse to eat and water to drink. Then let our countenance be looked upon.
Well, Jake don't like to eat this stuff. Right. I know a lot of Jake. So I know I don't really know for a lot of Jake like that. But they don't like vegetables at all. Especially the children, these children, no vegetables. They don't want them because they're addicted to the chemicals. You know, all the stuff that we're talking about. Right.
Then let our countenance be looked upon before thee, the countenance of the children that eat of the portion of the king's meat. And as thou seest, deal with thy servants. Be consistent to them in this matter in 10 days. And at the end of 10 days, their countenances appeared fairer and fatter in flesh than all the children which did eat the portion of the king's meat.
Right. I think it was this documentary on Netflix called What the Hell? Or it might have been, it's a few of them that was on there. I remember that one. But the one where they was going into how the gladiators and vegetarians were
Yeah.
Roman Empire. Yeah. And they was going into how the gladiators were vegetarians. Then they had a big old strong man on there. Not a bodybuilder, one of them strong men that be lifting up the boulders and all that.
Yeah.
And he was a vegetarian, a 300-pound vegetarian, strong man.
Yeah.
And they was like, how you get big like this? He said, you ever seen an ox?
Right.
What he said,
He said an ox eat meat.
Eat meat or a silverback eat meat. Because they eat the protein really come out of the greenery. Right. That's why horses and cows and all that get like that's how they get big like that.
Right.
Off of the greenery. But even if we were to eat a lot of spinach and kale and all that, it's so depleted of nutrients. We gotta we gotta take supplements, like vitamins, supplements to get. You want to get more of the, the nutrients in. Right. And nutrients go back to nutrient. The word nutrient go back to nourish. Right. Nourishment. So the body is looking for nourishment. Where do it come from? Out the earth. Right. Okay. So that's all nutrients is. All the selenium, calcium, all that stuff is in the ground.
Which Esau, Esau done stripped the earth of the nutrients.
Right.
He don't keep the land Sabbath, man.
Right.
He just cultivate and use the ground, and then he go put fertilizer on it.
Right.
Yeah, pay off.
Because the best, as far as fruits and vegetables go, they at their peak when they from farm to mouth.
That's it.
Not sitting up for a fucking week.
Month.
Yeah, bro.
Them sitting up for
Exactly.
Exactly, bro. They be in the warehouse, then they be in the truck.
Right.
In the truck, they in the grocery store
Right.
for Lord knows how long.
Trash.
Yeah, they say if you're gonna eat fruits and vegetables, the best thing to do is eat the frozen fruits and vegetables, because they pick them, they don't have long shelf life, and then they flash freeze them, so they don't sit out long, and then you just throw it out and eat it like that. But the ones that you get like in the package, the organic whatever, that shit been sitting up
Yep.
2-3 weeks, man.
Right. Yeah, that's a good number.
That's a I'm low balling. Yes.
The number that got the number 8.
Yes.
Right? That goes with being organic.
Organic.
Number,
Yep.
leave the number 4, pesticide, and the number 9 is the straight GMO. You can go look it up. I might be getting the last two wrong. Flip it. One is pesticides. The other one is like GMO because what fruits. Really, they're like sponges. Whatever you put on the outside, it's gonna
Absorb it. Yep. Yep.
Now I was gonna say back in the scriptures now, it said that after they ate the water and vegetables, they content was fairer and fat was healthy.
Right.
And you can see that. Look at Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan looked horrible in it. This is continence.
Right.
Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just naming some. Oh man, yeah. They look like they about to die. If you look at them like they look like they dying. In a second. And the average day look like that. They look that you can just see it in their face. Versus somebody look at somebody that's a vegetarian that's really living that life, eating like that. Your face is clear, and then another thing is sleep. Because in order for them nutrients to really work, they need to first be absorbed, but then it needs to do what they need to do to make the body whole. You need proper sleep as well.
Yes, you do.
Most of us, everybody in Babylon the Great is sleep deprived.
Yes.
Sleep deprivation.
Right.
Work, go home.
Right. We need to get back to those scriptures after you make your point.
We need to get it. You gotta get that. Chlorophyll out of the chlorophyll that's in
Yeah.
greens back. Right. And I think it's iodine.
Iodine.
Out of the green.
Yeah, they said if you put that iodine in clean up water, contaminated water, you put it in there. That's the point. That was the point he got to.
Yeah, can I add? Because he said pulsing water, because that's something else, so it's staying hydrated, because that in itself, because we're more water than anything else. So just throw that in there as well.
There's a lot of, everything is jacked up. Food is all messed up. So even if you're going organic, it's only organic to a certain degree. For fruits, if you get the best fruits you get, like going into that information, about the numbering on the sticker, how many numbers and all that. But anyway, fruit is 80% water content. So if you eat a lot of fruit, you don't have to drink as much water. You don't even got to worry about the water being alkaline. If your diet is high alkaline,
yes,
you ain't really got to be worried about alkaline water. So it's all about balance. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be too alkaline. You want to be slightly alkaline.
Yeah.
Balance. You know what I'm saying?
I got a quick one. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 30 and verse 15.
Let's go.
Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth.
Hey, if you got this truth, we all have this truth, right? So, you don't want to get over righteous with it, but you do want to try to put your best foot forward on health, because it helps the spirit.
Yeah.
That's why when you fasting is very healthy for the spirit.
Yes. Show it. Yeah.
Ward off demons.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just about to do just what you said, like
You found it?
number the 9 is the beginning, 5 is the beginning, you see them multiply, brother, and 4 is the beginning.
Okay.
Like I said, once again, don't.
Me too.
If you go in there, don't mess with something. You got a sticker that's a white sticker, green word that says APL. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that.
brother talking about fasting. It's a Jake called Dr. Bobby Price.
Yeah.
And he talk about it. He say, really, you're not supposed to eat when you're sick.
No.
Right. Whatever you eat is feeding the sickness.
Yes.
So, like the brother saying, fasting give you the best of both worlds because it's good for your body and it's good for your spirit.
Yes.
But he say, shit, even the dog got that sense.
Yeah.
That's what we supposed to be learning from the animals.
The animals, yeah.
Because the dog, he gets sick, he ain't gonna eat. If anything, he'll go find some grass. He'll find some herbs. Most High gave dogs are bad.
Yeah.
They can smell and sniff what's healthy and what's toxic. And they'll go and find what they need and they'll eat greenery.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, he gets sick. You know, Esau take his doctor to the vet and shit. Esau do everything
wrong, man.
Hey,
do everything
our
wrong.
body naturally respond like that.
Woo!
You don't want to eat.
You sure don't.
And mama want to give you the chicken noodle soup.
Chicken soup, baby.
Drinking Sprite, 7-Up and all this garbage. You don't want, when we all get sick, you get the flu or whatever. You don't want to eat shit.
You don't have taste for food. A lot of times you don't even have taste for food, or it'll make you sick.
Your body is saying, stop. I'm trying to heal.
And the body's saying no. Still got to get that Psalm 10 too.
What is the verse? This is Sirach 37. I'm going to start at 29. Be not unsatiable in any dainty things, nor too greedy upon meat.
That's it.
Don't be too greedy upon meats, man. Like the brother went into earlier, a lot of you Jakes, you're big on meats, especially down here in Texas. Really the South. Wherever you Jakes at, you niggas are big on meats, man. Right. Baby black ribs, brisket,
down deep south, Jacob eat anything moving. You know about that.
Chitterlings.
Raccoon, snake.
Gator.
I just seen my wicked ass cousin before I left, man. This
Possum.
nigga, to me, this nigga's notorious, man. He'll drive with that goddamn F-150. He see something there on the road, he touch the blood. That's fresh.
Woo! Roadkill.
Nigga, keep the shovel on, man. Keep the shovel. It ain't for digging no hole. That's farming. That's shoveling up goddamn
Vittles.
You niggas eat corn.
Inside of the road, vittles.
Armadillo, snake, frog, you name it, man. Squirrel. You niggas different. You niggas different down south, man.
Bro, squirrel, bro.
Yeah, carve. That shit, man. That shit so ugly, man. Niggas, that's a delicacy, man.
Send him and his brother down to the river. Catch and kill him.
I told y'all, hey, it's passing right by us.
This is Sirach 37 and 29. Be not insatiable in any dainty things.
Right. And that word means in a loose definition, unquenchable. And you notice buffet is big in Babylon the Great. Or not even just the concept of eating. Just eat till you just can't, till down there you about to just pop. You know? And it's not nutrient dense, so an hour later, unless you can't be hungry again. You ate a big ass buffet, and an hour later, an hour and a half later, you starve. You feel like it anyway.
MSG is just it's like a tasting man.
Be not in that spirit of, I just gotta keep eating, and it's a delicate, so-called delicacy. Esau made abominations, delicacies in Babylon.
Shrimp, lobster tails.
And butter, you can't get
The butter. That's a lot.
That shit, all that shrimp, that shit, give you bad eyesight, man. They call it, it's high in mercury, man. It give you all these in your eyes, man. It's cataracts and shit, man. The high levels of mercury. It's in the shrimp.
Damn.
Nor too greedy upon meat.
And arthritis, man. This is arthritis. Go ahead.
Verse 30. For excess of meats bringeth sickness.
That's it.
Meats, constantly eating meat over and over and over again. Right? And I stayed like that at my fucking place. I call the nigga barbecue man. This nigga barbecues every day. Every day this nigga barbecues, man. He can meat. Right? right? That's the big thing here in America, man.
3 minutes away.
It's overeating with meat.
Good bucks, man. The sausage.
Oh, the double D sausage, the
Yeah.
boudin and shit.
Yeah, boudin. Oh yeah, they love boudin. They
Woo!
boudin and hey man, that's Jake. They love to eat that. I got that from the Papa.
Get them
Hot dogs and shit. That's good bucks. Then they high in cost. How you say the word?
Carcinogens.
They got something called
Nitrates.
Yeah.
potassium nitrate.
Yes.
They love the sausage samples, man. They love to eat sausage.
With cheese.
See, all the mustard and ketchup, man.
Hey,
Ignite killer.
name me one part of the pig Jake don't eat that he don't eat. Thank you.
Shit.
Hey, some jakes from the South are frying pig balls now.
Yeah. Feet.
The tail from
All
like the
the head
ruler to the
cheese.
tutor.
Y'all through?
Okay. And if I could make a point, if you notice, what the Most High does on a macro level, he does on a micro level with us. The planet is 70% water and 30% land. So really, what your diet needs? 70% vegetables, which you were going into as water, and then 30% meat.
Right.
That's food, and you could put fruits in the herb category. Yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can, because you can eat that if you wanted to really. Just real quick, I'm gonna get to that word. You want to maximize the health benefits. Don't consume. Basically, if you want to cleanse and then get back to the decent diet, don't eat the vegetables juicy.
Right. Yeah, juicy.
Eat the fruit because the fruit is more water content, and it allows your stomach to get breaking down food. You know what I'm saying? So you get the nutrients out the vegetables, the juice. This just if you're trying to cleanse your stomach. Then once you get clean, so to speak, then you eat how you want to eat.
Yeah.
This is Sirach 37:30. Excess of meats bringing sickness, and satiety will turn into choler.
Dis-ease. I can't say the word on YouTube.
Yeah.
Dis-ease. Right? You can read between the lines. That's what it gives you, man.
Yeah.
When you at dis-ease, you hear them. Because one another synonym to that is angry. It makes you angry.
Makes you mad. Yeah.
Read part up.
You got surfing.
You want to get serving?
Oh, well, I already know it. I did a lesson on this last
Get
week.
it.
Oh, get it anyway? All right.
Bring that out, though. Finish that, then you bring out the
Surfing. These are some of the synonyms for choler: anger, indignation, rage, fury,
Hey, that's why Jake was going crazy behind the Popeye chicken sandwich. I'm just being funny. But seriously, if Jake can't get their chicken, it's going to be a bad day.
And most of these people are on a 10-meat diet, so when these famines hit, they're going to start looking to their neighbor to get their fix on meat.
Yeah, pepperoni, pizza, hamburgers, hot dog. That's the American diet. Like you see a restaurant that say American food, they talking about hamburgers, hot dogs, and pizza, and sandwiches, and shit. And that they can't.
When the lightning struck.
This is surfing. It says to overfill, glut, gorge, overfeed, stuff.
Hey, Babylon the Great. This is the #1 obese country in the world. Everybody walking around with guts and backs. Not only guts, they back is damn near big as they
Titties on their back.
Jelly roll.
Yeah. Brother, you niggas out here, man. You niggas, you big niggas out here. Titties and everything, man.
Yeah.
You eat that, you drink that cheap ass beer with them Keystone and that Bud Light. got them tainted ass hops, right?
Yeah.
Them hops got estrogen all in it, man.
Yeah, sure do.
Then Susan and said, make it all easy with a cigarette.
Oh, man.
Damn. On the recliner, a love boy. What they call that? Lazy boy. The name say it all.
It says, cause someone to desire more of something as a result of having consumed or done it to excess.
Yeah, overindulge, man.
Buffets.
Yeah, buffet, man.
Right. All you can eat.
Yeah, you supposed to really eat a
All you
Mediterranean
can
diet,
eat,
man.
can eat.
Right?
And some people will sit in a buffet and they'll wait
Yep.
until they have a bowel movement.
Wow.
So they go
Make
and
some
eat,
room.
They want to get the most out of it. I done paid $6 for this CC buffet.
Good Lord.
That's
that parasite talk.
$10.
He said the parasites talk. Yeah, what you did.
Yeah.
Parasites triggering you to go back.
Yeah. Mind control.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Watering on them neurons.
Damn.
And it even goes in the next chapter, it goes into what you should be doing.
Read down to about, I got the other. Read down to
That's something out of spirit went into this whole health thing, man. You know? And one thing while the brother getting that, when you look at the process that meat goes through from the pasture to the plate, even like the brother was talking about the way that they treat meat. Okay, first they gotta, the way that they killing these animals is inhumane. It raises their adrenaline.
Yep.
It raises their adrenaline, okay? And you're not supposed to eat adrenaline-filled animals.
Right.
Because that transfers over into you,
That's
okay?
why it's in the law
You're stressing
about not strangling the, remember they had the council and
Yes.
they came with it because they came the laws they should keep and they talked about not one of them not strangling the animal.
Yes,
Because it's you're supposed to put the animal down and eat it at ease.
yes, yeah. That shit transfers over into your system now.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Not to mention, this meat is being treated with carbon monoxide to make it have a longer shelf life. That's why when you take the plastic off of it, it turns gray. Versus pink, too goddamn pink, like the brother is saying, it ain't supposed to be that goddamn red.
Ooh, I got fresh meat.
Shit. Let it sit out about 30 minutes, it just turns gray.
Shit, if you got no system, run that water, that meter put its own water, they gonna wash that shit down.
Bruh, madness. Did-
Brown and gray like
A lot of time in these butcher shops, these slaughterhouses, they gotta go into the meat and cut tumors out of the meat.
Especially hogs.
Especially hogs, man. So you eat meat that's had tumors in it, you are what you eat.
right, yeah.
So now what? Now you full of fucking tumors. Because of the shit that you eat, man. And then our people wonder why, oh, I got gout again, this gout got me. Shit, I'm deteriorating. Arthritis is killing me. You know? I can barely walk.
Pancreas can't work to produce insulin.
Can't even put no straight up.
Now you need the damn shots and all this stuff.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I heard something.
Yeah, that was it. It sounded like something.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 38:4. Yahweh hath created medicines out of the earth,
That's right.
and he that is wise will not abhor them.
That's right.
And Jake don't want to have nothing. Well, I say that there's a lot of Jake that's waking up because they gotta wake up.
They got to.
Health, as far as health, I ain't talking about just to eat better because they dying. You know, but that's just really a small number compared to how many Jakes that there is. Talking about right here in America.
Yeah.
You know, it's a small number, but Jake don't want to have nothing to do with her. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Jake want everything to be
Instant.
fast. I'm going to get some goddamn therapy or some cough syrup.
This is Sirach 38:4. Yahweh hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
Remember different medicines on the earth. Different herbs, the seeds, the roots, minerals. Those are the things that you're supposed to ingest in your body, man.
Yep.
Right? To bring forth longer health. Better health, man. Right? And then get that to back it up too.
Genesis 1:11. And it says, and God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree.
Yielding seed, because what you supposed to do with the actual fruit, or the fruit or whatever, you supposed to eat it, save the seed, and then replant it. And
That's
make
it.
Up, man. That's what our grandparents
Yeah.
used to do, man. Back when I was coming up, every other 5 houses had a goddamn garden in the backyard.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Right. Yeah. And they heal it like that's why I mentioned about that what the scriptures say right there. You know, every herb yielded seed.
Exactly.
And fruit. Because even if you just don't take with certain herbs like clove oil or whatever herb, clove, oregano, whatever the herb is, the Most High put all kind of herbs on the planet. The vegetables and the fruits will heal you. You know.
After that, let's wrap it up.
Read it up.
This is Genesis 1:11.
Like I say, every other 5 houses back in the day, in the early 90s, had thyme, tomatoes, cabbage, you name it, man.
Mint.
Now, they didn't gentrify these fucking cities, man. These concrete
Jungles.
Niggas ain't got no goddamn gardens, man.
Totally saturated.
Yeah, you got Uber Eats and shit, man.
Right.
Go ahead, finish off with the hurry up, man.
Genesis 1:11. It says, and God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself.
It's in itself, not seedless, man.
Right.
Right? What the hell is a seedless watermelon, man?
What if it's organic, or?
It says, upon the earth, and it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herb, yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was itself and after his kind, and God saw that it was good.
Right, man. So you got the point, man.
That's right.
All right? The Lord put the spirit on a health tip. Right? Eat the herbs, man. Eat the minerals, man. All right? Take care of yourself.
Yep.
Right? So with that, we hope this camp was edifying.
Right.
So next time we give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom. Yeah, it done started here. Ba-ba.